Buonasera. E siamo qui per iniziare una nuova avventura. Un'avventura molto specifica, se non si può notare, cioè se non si fosse notato, non so parlare, scusate. Siamo qui per iniziare finalmente un gioco che stavo aspettando di cominciare da un bel po'. Ed è il Batman della Telltale Games. Aspettavo perché è tutto in inglese. E sono pigro, lo sapete. Mi sono tagliato capelli e barba per l'occasione. Non sto scherzando, me li sono tagliati per giocarmi questo gioco truccato. Sono scemo, lo so. Sentiremo casini, ma non chiuderò la finestra perché sennò impazzisco. E il vero problema è che i miei occhiali rovinano tutto il cosplay. Lo so. Lo so. Spostiamo un po' il microfono tanto quanto basta per far notare il mio bellissimo sorriso. E beh, cominciamo, voi che dite? Fate controllare che l'audio vada. Cominciamo, voi? Certo che l'audio va, buono. Press X to begin. La domanda è, secondo voi, quante cose non capirò? Perché sono sicuro che useranno dei termini che non conosco. Per fregarmi, ovviamente, perché fino ad ora ho sempre capito il 99% di tutti i giochi che io ho giocato in inglese. Piano per godermelo come si deve. Ma non fa niente. Non ce l'ho già il coso. Non ne ho la minima idea. Not now. Eccolo. Play Classic Edition, Play Shadow Edition, Extras. Scusa, ma Shadow Edition... beh. Ultor, welcome back. Not Doom today, not Doom. But this beautiful game that I want and I need to play. Okay. All in English, for my bad luck. What's up, man? Show points of users in the minor heights then. Standard. Okay. Good. I put my clock to ring to another time, but that's okay. I have insomnia problem. Bad luck, I guess. Sorry, it's always like that. When I need to speak in English, I suck. When I need to read, I'm good. Bruce Wayne. Start episode 1. Episode 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's begin. Say yes. Okay. Secta Batcha Control. Oh, cool. But the blue is the regular. We go to the regular color. But purple, maybe, just maybe. Let's begin. I know most of Joker's scene are in the second season, but I like to dress and make up me like that. Games are adapted to choices you make. The story is steered by how you play. From one way, that's so cool. From another, that sucks. Me neither. I don't know so much. I know a cool thing in the second season, but for the rest, I don't know nothing. Company who made the games, but unfortunately, is dead. This is them last work. Let's begin.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? We'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused.
Let's make subtitles great again. Is here? No. Here. Let's try large. I want to see very clear.
We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Yes. So you can read easy too. Gordon?
Christ. Yep. Move in!
The hell?
Back! Get back!
Gordon, they're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. All the other flying animals.
Nobody will know I'm Bruce Wayne. Are you scared?
Huh?
If you are scared, I'm Batman. I must miss the button because I was looked to Batman. What? Flashback?
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
Shit!
The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
What's that?
Like the classic scene of Batman. You're so stupid. He's Spider-Man, he's not Batman.
What the hell is this?
Easy. Lol.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Already I am.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
This is an icon of a bat down. I think it's how many actions you left in the game. Or is something else? Like a thing of how good are you at fighting? For now, easy.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
Out of
Behind
nowhere.
you, big boy. Heyday.
Yausa. Sorry, not today.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Hello, performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
To hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Not today, my friend. What? Like that?
Holy hell! You get this? Move us in, closer!
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Yes. Almost escaped.
Two of them now? Jesus! I got it! Wait! Do not shoot! Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
I'm not.
God damn it! I said don't shoot him!
No! Wait!
You idiot. No! I did it? How? Luck. Only luck. What a cool looking metro we have here.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
But you won't. You're not that kind of guy. I bet.
Come non funziona lei lo sa. Quei criminali di merda loro hanno paura.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then,
What a
time
pixel
to save the
pixels.
city.
Why? Why that pixels? Alright. Now it's normal. That's it. Welcome to Gotham. Trophy number 1. I don't know if I
Thank you.
want to
Thank you,
speak
everyone.
in English.
A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who
Again?
cut Gotham's crime rate in half.
Low.
For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very
Avrei
comfortable.
potuto fare la battuta.
Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
Appaiono anche fare le cazzate.
Mr. Wayne,
Chissà se diventa due
thank you
facce.
for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's
So
not a
sad.
kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about, a new face for Gotham?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands,
No.
Come on.
Boring.
Hans?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to...
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know. Like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
Tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you both.
Mi fido di Harvey.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Ah, ok. Soundtrack.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey
Selina?
Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested.
Okay.
And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Actually, I do mind. If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry.
We'll talk tomorrow then. Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Spilled some wine. It'll come out.
Stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. They never stain.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone?
Oh.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Bruce face.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Better choice, good choice, I don't know.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had...
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Sometimes there is no audio. No sound, I don't know why.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Okay, imagine this is me, and these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. If Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation.
Come si deve, mi sono
Money
conciato.
gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Io te l'ho stretta, ma...
And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Guarda che questa è una camicia a maniche corte. E sono abituato a tenere roba addosso senza morire di caldo. E si comincia. Tutto questo era la intro di 32 minuti, a posto. Ho bisogno di occhiali per leggere, non mi devo. No, era davvero solo la intro.
It's me.
Grazie, non lo sapevo. Realm of Shadows. Non te lo so dire esattamente. Però ci sono 2 stagioni. Forse... non voglio dire stronzate, però può essere che la prima stagione è del 2015 e la seconda del 2017. Però faresti meglio a controllare sulla Wii, su Wikipedia, perché non sono sicuro. Ah, conservo i biglietti di quando sono morto.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Posso camminare in giro. Sono fichissimo.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Whatever's burning in here has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Okay.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital.
I have no idea where is the Batcon. Non so dove cazzo andare per analizzare questa cosa. Aspetta, qua? Sì, ok.
find out what was so important.
Io ovviamente me lo gioco tutto, ma non vedo l'ora solo di quando arriva voi sapete chi. Non si nota da come sono truccato.
Encrypted.
Sì, no, ma questo è stato fatto da Telltale Games. La Telltale Games fa sempre questa grafica fumettistica cartunesca.
And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
Yeah, well, this is the only room that really matters.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Bello.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows
Per
through
me
that
sta andando a
point.
puttana.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still
Comunque io non
plenty
gioco ai
of
giochi
files
solo
to
per la
decrypt.
grafica. È ovvio che Arkham Knight ha una grafica migliore.
And in the meantime,
Telltale Games fa sempre i giochi con questa grafica. Tutti li ha sempre fatti così. È il loro marchio di fabbrica.
I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away.
Vedi che tipo i capelli di Bruce e le rughe, tipo c'ha tutti i linei come se fosse un cartone o un fumetto. Tutti fatti così i giochi della
I'd recommend leaving the fist fights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
Well, it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce.
Nope.
No, people like this.
I've seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex. Found her.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention.
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
But I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Oswald Cobblepot?
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Thomas,
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling.
Però sembra che parli come
Why he's
se
returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close,
Ah, Oswald
I'd advise you to be
Cobblepot.
cautious.
Okay.
But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become
Quindi
of his
erano amici in
park,
questo
I think
universo.
you will.
Ci porta direttamente, immagino. The one that got away. Another trophy. Fatemi togliere la connessione, tanto per dare una mano al cellulare. Tanto per essere sicuri che non rompa la live. Fatto comunque easy. Cobblepot Park. Però è un Oswald molto più simile a Gotham, alla serie TV di Gotham, che ad altro. Madonna, il frame rate.
Where are you, Oz?
No, io volevo esplorare le cose, tipo volevo vedere i graffiti. È difficile muovermi, ci posso sistemare la sensibilità e renderla leggermente più lenta. No. No. No, non si può. Cioè così proprio. Non volevo. Ma è un parco comunque andato proprio a puttane. Cioè basta che ti avvicini di 2 centimetri alla scala e sale da solo. Devo vedere il giornale, cosa dici? Bruce Wayne with Gotham Kingpin. Ovvio. Solo perché io ho stretto la mano. Ho fatto un favore ad Harvey e finisce così, che mi rovino la reputazione da persona benevola.
Thank you, sir.
Sono milionario, figurati. Da milionario ha voglia se gli aiuto. Adesso sono egoista e stronzo invece. Cazzo fai, Bruce? C'è una casa calda, perché ti metti a fare il coglione sul barile? Poi se fa freddo, cazzi tu che ti sei messo solo la camicia.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Ha detto che farà tardi o mi sbaglio? Leggi il messaggio, sei scemo. Cosa mi sta a significare? Devo riunire i 2 carrelli che anni fa si sono persi? A parte che non so dove è inquadrato. Non qui. Ah, lì, ok, so cieco. Smoking Man, poi i nomi quelli belli. Ah, non posso neanche andarci.
Hey.
Beat it.
Stronzo. Ah, non ci sono graffiti. Che cazzo graffiti guardi? È un bugiardo, non è vero?
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Nel 27. Eccolo.
Watch wallet cash. But this
Ah, ok.
goes through you.
You heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
Do you see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Salve Cobblepot. No, non sono stato abbastanza veloce da fare. È un poco violento il mio amico.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Ciao Oz.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And...
oh, they cheat.
It'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce.
Sentiamo un po'.
You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
That's a battle you won't win, Oz.
No. Oh, I've learned a thing or three since we were kids. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Quindi è lui il cattivo principale, forse? Mi piace questo os comunque. Non è male. Sembra, cioè si vede che uno suo è caduto in disgrazia per come è fatto, però no, ci sta. Anche se di solito quello che parla di rivoluzioni è Joker. Faccio la mia solita entrata in scena con un'auto di un certo tipo.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Ma perché? Si è incazzato Harvey. Ho tirato tutta l'attenzione.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Harvey is the one who invited him.
Bruce?
Personally, I would never welcome that man into my home. Anyone else have a question?
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Okay.
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Cazzo. Ma totalmente a caso tutto ciò? Mi sa che ogni trofeo è per ogni capitolo. Siamo all'1.3, immagino c'è l'1.9 è l'ultimo. Perché poi il 2 è l'episodio 2 appunto. Perché ogni trofeo c'ha il pipistrello con 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, robe così. Cavolo, ma stanno portando via tutto.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
È Carmine Falcone.
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Siamo fottuti.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Spero che non mi abbiano infilato niente in casa, più che altro. Stronzi. Beh, era ovvio.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Che figa come scena.
Don't have to do this.
Chissà se in questa serie, cioè su 10 episodi, forse noi questo scopriamo chi è che ha ucciso i nostri genitori. Sempre se, cioè magari è stato Joker, che ne sappiamo.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here
instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Credo di aver fatto la cosa giusta. Non so se servirà a qualcosa.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Qualcuno truccherà la cosa registrata e farà sembrare è sempre stata
smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made
collegata al
my family. We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Non mi posso fidare di Harvey? Può essere. Mi ha dato troppa confidenza questa verità. Se mi dà un trofeo mi spavento della durata degli episodi, No, me l'ha dato, ok. Caffè triste.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this.
I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one.
God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
E Selina?
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment.
Hey,
it's Harvey.
Come deve essere quando intuiscono entrambi chi è chi e si guarda?
In case you're getting any ideas, no one would believe you.
Right. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime. Silly me. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are. Or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Carino però come cosa. Assolutamente carino come hanno fatto tutto ciò. E non è ancora finito il capitolo, non mi ha ancora fatto popare un trofeo. Ah, dura un minimo.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Oh, yeah. Che cazzo è successo? Un fiore. Oswald?
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Minchia, ma che cazzo è successo? Un'esplosione? Qui c'è stata un'esplosione.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury.
Ah, ok. Oh, ok. Questa cosa è utile. Spero non si possa sbagliare.
Did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
C'ho il mantello tutto dritto.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Loro avevano la stessa cosa che aveva Selina.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Quindi alcune non servono a niente e devo scoprire di più. Io dubito che quei pallet siano utili, però visto che...
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Immagino che sia questo che dobbiamo scoprire.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Cosa ci faceva qui Falcone? Forse nel coso c'è qualcosa che a lui interessa.
No.
That bad?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then?
No, non dato. Chi può averlo fatto?
Skyline Club.
Abbiamo una pista.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Non ne ho la minima idea.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Non è che c'entra Scarecrow in un modo o nell'altro.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Chi ha?
Shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Era davvero gas da paura. Io questo adesso cosa lo linko? Cazzo di niente. Non so, devo scoprire cosa c'era dentro le taniche, ma non... Ah, aspetta, qua c'è altra roba. Un altro poliziotto morto.
The force grows thinner every day.
Ma non ci sono altre prove. E mi sa di non poter andare in altre zone. No, qua è tutto bloccato. E io non posso collegare una prova che ho già collegato. Ah, se tengo venuto questo tasto mi sa che posso vedere con cosa posso interagire. E come... Questo è il menu. Ok. Touchpad non fa niente? No. Quadrato non è niente, triangolo non è niente, X non è niente, cerchio non è niente. Non so che cazzo fare. Ah, potrei fare questo. Sa che era
Something
l'ultimo
was
che
here when the explosion occurred.
Non credo serva, io ci provo. Forse era un camion pieno di roba?
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Yep.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Quindi chi abbiamo? Oswald, Falcone.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands.
Che bravo
He was
ragazzo.
put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet.
Deadshot.
Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Quindi vediamo un po' di scoprire da quale punto ha sparato. Come avrei ottenuto il batrampino? Ne avevo un altro. Che cazzo è? Ah, è un drone, ok.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Probabilmente è l'altro, con quello che ho io. Non è vero.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
DNA.
Killing time.
Non possiamo usare il DNA.
This is the right
Così buono,
spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Ma hai cambiato voce per fare il figo? Ah,
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Oh la la.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me,
The Catwoman supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number
Ho
we
imparato
needed,
da
but
Joker
she
che non
flaked.
bisogna colpire la testa perché il bersaglio
We
poi
had to
resta
find it
stordito.
ourselves.
È difficile
Container
interrogarlo.
by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No! Stop! You can't do that!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman! What did you do to him?
Don't move!
He confessed to everything.
It's how you got it I'm worried about.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon?
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Shoot me. See what happens.
I will. I swear to God I will.
You're making a mistake, Detective. You want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Dai, ho fatto bene a restare. Ho informato Gordon. Mi è piaciuto come sono rimasto. Dai, era troppo scontato dirgli dai avanti, sparami allora. Non posso morire, sono Batman.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
Non mi ha dato il petto e non ha la testa.
Your
non
parents
rompere.
didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Look, I did
what you had to. But at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't
E poi magari viene fuori che erano criminali.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Who my parents were, the life they led, Gotham revered them. I could never match them.
Half them. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
Everyone.
That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Let's see. What is in that in that drive? stronzate. Nel codex cosa abbiamo? Dove il coso? Anzi, si muove con l'altro, stavo sbagliando le vette.
Looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
No, davvero?
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
Sì, ma in politica sono
Wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Cioè, io avrei fatto sicuramente... avrei dato sicuramente le prove a battere.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge.
Scusate.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Gli ha appena detto...
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone
Se
downtown.
per tutto il gioco poi non capisce che lui è Batman, mi incazzo, perché gli ha appena detto che chiami Jim e l'unico che chiama Jim oltre a Bruce è Batman.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Ah. Cioè, proprio così? D'accordo, se lo dici tu. Sto durando sto episodio, Però mi piace, mi piace. È interessante per ora, abbastanza. Figo che hanno cercato di mettere a fanculo il nome dei Wayne.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Ooh.
Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not. Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
You make your rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Non dire cose così che l'altro si incazza.
Nothing here.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
Sì,
Four armed guards.
No, aspetta,
Stealth not an option.
me devo fare davvero.
Stand by.
Ho paura.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Figo, cioè ti fa questa cosa è figa, ti fa scegliere l'approccio da usare, tipo. E beh, qua che cazzo vuoi usare? Però per alcuni ci sono più approcci, forse alcuni meglio di altri, è solo per fare figo. Però mi sa che dopo che ho scelto l'approccio devo farlo pure come si deve. Cioè devo fare i quick time event. Se no?
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Voglio vedere entrambe per capirci. Questa mi sa... Preferisco l'altra. A livello estetico. Poi non so se sono alcune utili e alcune no. Ok, passiamo al piano di sopra. Scusa, cosa manca? Ah, quella fuori, giusto. Non ci ho pensato. Ah, solo quello? Scusa, questa com'è? Cioè, quella probabilmente gli fa così con la testa sul balcone, ma questa? Questa è meno stealth, preferisco quella più stealth. Probabilmente non serve a niente perché è tutto vetro e ci vedono comunque, però preferisco questa. Un classico arrivo e nel buio ti soffoco. Ok, adesso non so che cazzo devo fare. Ma quello non mi si è collegato. Ah, non si è collegato, sono scemo. Mi sa che l'ho cliccato io per sbaglio dopo, forse.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir.
Facciamolo. Ho paura di sbagliare.
Crash his party.
Questa cosa è fighissima, probabilmente ce la faranno fare più volte, spero. The Batman! Sto camminando con tutta la calma del mondo. No! Penso di avercela fatta. Devo grattarmi l'orecchio. Ok, ci sono. Che cazzo è quello?
Goddamn circus freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
Invece sì.
I want Gotham! The hell?
Ho riempito il coso.
How about this one. They can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up the
Lo sapevo. Era sicuro che avrebbe fatto questa cosa.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyer...
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
I'm back.
Explosives armed. Fire
Cioè
when
questa
ready.
cosa mi sa che io l'ho potuta fare solo perché sono stato bravo.
Answers now, or you fall.
You Alright.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No,
Also
with
right.
that, Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha! Gotham! Oh, wait! Christ almighty!
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's...
Gotham si ricorderà di quello.
They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
No, davvero?
Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
No, che ficco però. Ficco ficcante.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. you knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile,
tutto porta a farlo diventare solo
but the
Batman.
prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Ammetto che sarebbe il perfetto momento per concludere l'episodio. E infatti. Che palle questa cosa. Vediamo cosa succederà nel prossimo episodio e concludiamo. È stato bello comunque.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets.
Quindi è vero.
I would never betray them.
So questo?
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
Beh, io ho detto io e c'ha ragione. Va
I
bene.
will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
E fu così che concludiamo il primo episodio. Ma adesso io voglio capire. Guarda che c'è Play with your friends, che non so che cazzo sia. With your friends to watch your game live and make story choices on their own device. The choice with the most votes win. Figo. Sì, ma... No, codex. Your choice. Please connect your PlayStation 4 computer entertainment system to PlayStation Network. Ma che cazzo vuol dire? Non capisco che cazzo vuol dire. Please, cerco su internet. Your voglio capire che cazzo è. No, se è buggato e basta, mi sa, ok. Boh, sì signori, concludiamo qui, continuiamo dopo, che ne dite? A dopo con il secondo episodio, mi sta piacendo di già.